Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This video is a little complimentary to another video that I have put out previously, so don't worry, you can watch them in any order. I will link it above and below if you do want to check that out. But in that last video, I share my staples for transitioning your wardrobe from summer into fall. So like I said, these are all my favorite pieces that I really think help me do that with my wardrobe, and I'm going to feature these pieces in this video, which is all about how I sort of put together some of my favorite outfits for early fall, because this is frankly my favorite time of year. I am not shy about saying that. I love it more than anything. I just like transform in the fall. I'm a monster in the summertime, and then I become so happy in the fall and the winter, and that's because I just love wearing layers. I love deep fall colors. I love architectural shapes and dressing. And so yeah, I just get really excited for the season. So hopefully you'll really enjoy this video. But for this one, I'm going to share really 5 outfit formulas, almost kind of like personas or themes that I really lean into and that I really love. And hopefully this inspires you. Again, I will leave everything linked in the description box below, but don't feel the need to shop any of these things. This could really just help you get excited for the season and even shop your own wardrobe and put together some fun things. So let's jump right into it. And you also have to let me know which outfit or which outfit combo is your favorite. So I'm going to start with actually what I'm wearing now, which is what I'm sort of calling like mountain man chic. This is a very casual, kind of your almost more like straightforward fall aesthetic when we think fall. So think corduroys, think Birkenstocks, think checked plaid. But the reason that I can pull this off actually in the earlier season when maybe it's still a little bit warm out is because of the fabric choices. So everything I'm showing here is light enough weight, in my opinion, to wear when it's still like 70 degrees outside. So the shirt that I'm wearing I think is a great, it looks very fall because it is like a checked pattern and it looks like it would be a flannel shirt, but it's not. It is very lightweight. It's very airy. You can also like push up the sleeves to get a little bit of, you know, less heat and a less layering onto the outfit. But I just love the brown colors. I think this looks really good. I love mixing black and brown in the same way that I love mixing like navy and black. I just think that it looks really nice for fall. So here's like the quintessential fall look. Like I mentioned, I've got some really nice like chunky loafers on. These are some of my favorite. And I actually, while I love pairing a Birkenstock with a corduroy pant, don't we all? I think that this type of a loafer actually elevates the look a little bit so that it doesn't go like too casual. And so there's just little hints of the casualness with the checked fabric, for example, and the corduroy pant. These are my favorite corduroy pants from Quince. They're a very classic cut. So they're kind of like a straight leg, kind of like a boot cut, a tiny bit cropped. And that's also a nice way you can get away without wearing socks because it is a little bit warmer out. And then I've paired it with also like a heavy leather bag, which just adds a little bit of like that heavy visual interest. And I've just thrown a really lightweight knit over the top to, again, just add some visual interest, add an extra texture, but not adding necessarily that warmth. This is a great affordable option from Quince. It is a mostly cotton, organic cotton with a little bit of cashmere mixed into it, and it's an incredible price. It is $30. I just love it. Picked it up in other colors as well. But yeah, this is very much like the quintessential sort of mountain man aesthetic, but I feel like with a little bit of an uptown chic look because of the very structured bag and the really pretty loafer mules. And then another way that I loved wearing this shirt was with these nylon pants, which again look a lot more fall than they actually are. These are from Tibby and I wear these like way too much. They're super lightweight though. They are so incredibly comfortable, and again it gives you the volume and the look of like a sporty type pant, but the heat isn't there, which is phenomenal. And I've inserted some burgundy accessories for this outfit to just really complement complement this rich brown and black color palette and just add, I never try to add in more than 3 colors, but I do think adding in some nice rich tones like this really scream fall. And this beautiful burgundy color is very fall to me. Again, these are from Flattered. These are the Bon Bon loafer. They're some of my favorite shoes of all time. I'm enjoying not having to wear them with socks in the meantime because it is a little warmer out. And this little leather clutch bag is really cute. I also think kind of unexpected to wear a clutch during the day, and this one is like casual enough where it looks daytime, but still just adds a little bit of visual interest and kind of adds a little bit of femininity, since this shirt and the pants can read a little more tomboyish. And then I just added in some burgundy sunglasses because, again, if it's still warm outside and you gotta wear sunglasses, why not? So this is sort of an unexpected twist on the sort of like mountain man aesthetic, but in general, I feel like a shirt like this just screams fall. It's also a unisex shirt, which is great. So if you're a man or a woman or whoever, like, you can wear this and it's lovely. Now, this next look slash formula is really playing in on that sort of like back to school, preppy, chic aesthetic. And you can do this through a number of different things, but I think that a cable knit is a great way. I feel like nothing screams more like prep school than a nice cable knit. And this cable knit sweater is actually 100% cotton, so it's a lot lighter weight. So it's a really good transitional piece. Again, this one is from Quince. I sized up and got a size medium, but it comes in a ton of different colors, but I really liked this gray for fall. And again, the magical pants, the crispy nylon pants, I feel like just scream sports for some reason. They remind me of like soccer shorts, I think is why. And then same thing with a rugby shirt. Quince also has a really great cashmere rugby shirt, which I will leave linked below, but this is one that I adore from Cotton. Oh, I love, love, love this shirt. I wear this so much more than I actually thought I would, and it is super oversized. I actually was able to wear this through most of my pregnancy, and they have a ton of different color combinations on cotton. This is my personal favorite, again, just because it screams a little more fall in my opinion, but they have a lot of great options. So something that's very like back to school-esque. And then to keep it from going a little too youthful, which I feel like sometimes maybe the pants and the rugby shirt and all that could, I like, again, adding in a more structured, more sophisticated type accessory, like a loafer that has more of a traditional, still very preppy vibe to it, but a more elevated vibe, and then a very like heavy structured leather bag. Again, nothing screams like throw my laptop in my purse and go to school than a heavy, really nice heavy leather bag like this. I will say though, if it is too hot, even though these nylon pants are so lightweight and so comfortable, I also had a really fun time switching up wearing the rugby shirt with little capris. I think this has been such a great trend that I've enjoyed wearing all throughout summer because, I mean, this is really the perfect transitional piece, right? Because it's like half pant, half short. But I think this is a really great way to take this piece and continue to wear it into fall and make it a little more fall appropriate. So I really loved wearing this rugby shirt with the capris and with my little Van Low Pro sneakers. Again, it reads still very sporty, very casual, collegiate. And then you could also swap it out and wear those same beautiful corduroy pants with little Birkenstocks. So yeah, I just love, love, love this rugby shirt. It's so versatile and so fun and so youthful and very like just back to school prep perfection. And then the final formula is really leaning on the lightweight jacket, which I talked about a few great options in my staples video. I think this lightweight wool jacket, Cost makes an incredible one. I have in so many different colors because it's just such an incredible transitional piece. Rue Sophie also makes a really great one, and I'm actually going to pick up another Rue Sophie jacket that's sort of like a blazer hybrid, but in similar to the loafer, it just elevates an outfit and gives it sort of like a mature downtown chic look without adding, again, too much heat, but it adds nice structure. I really loved pairing the wool with different textures, like this knitted skirt within the leather of these loafers, and then the leather in the bag, and then just having the more tight, kind of streamlined white top underneath. I think this reads very sophisticated, but still appropriate because your legs are exposed for the warmer months. I also loved showing you how it is with my car coat. So in general, I like having a more sort of monochrome look when then having the coat be the piece that really stands out. So here, having sort of all black underneath, and then having a really just beautiful lightweight knit, so like head to toe black, I think really makes it look modern and elevated and sophisticated. And then adding in these, again, elevated pieces like the loafer and the larger leather bag and some sunglasses, and then just having that pop of the car coat over the top just makes for like a very cool, like downtown put together chic kind of vibe. But again, if it's a bit too warm to be wearing these sort of nylon pants, I think that this adding in the capri is a really great option with that lightweight knit on top. And then I love even just throwing, if it's too hot to wear a full-blown cable knit, even though this is cotton, throwing that cable knit over your shoulders is just a nice way to add in a little bit of layering, a little bit more casualness. But I just love that capri with these mules. I think this looks super sleek and sophisticated. So again, going for that full kind of monochrome black look underneath, and then adding the interesting visual elements on top is just makes for that really chic kind of like downtown sophisticated woman. And then this is less of like a formula and more of just like a hack that I wanted to call out, but really like using thin pieces to layer. So having that little pop of white, for example, underneath adds a lot of visual interest without adding too much bulk. And that's why I love these lighter weight knits as well. So I put together a few different options. So I just started with this beautiful like fitted just white jersey cotton shirt that's very breathable from Quince. And then you can take something like a lighter weight sweater. This one's also from Quince, a cotton cashmere blend, and just throw that over the top with the wispy pants, and then have your leather accessories really be the thing that's really heavy and anchoring this in the fall season. I just think this is such a great look, and there is something collegiate, I feel like, about layering in this way. I'm not sure exactly why. I can't really put my finger on it, but I do think it is very cool and very back to school sort of prep, especially when you throw in the Birkenstocks and then, you know, the cable knit over it. If you want even more chunky in terms of layers, I think this is a really cute combination of an outfit. But again, if it's too warm for that cable knit, you could even take that black knit t-shirt. So Quince has come out with this crew neck sweater in a t-shirt form as well, which I love. So I just took that t-shirt and then paired that other shirt underneath of it. And I just think this layered look is, yeah, very fall, very chic, and you can always take the sweater off again and just throw it over your shoulders, and that adds some visual interest without having too much heat. So in general, these are kind of the different formulas and the personas and the looks, and you can get these in so many different ways. As you can see here, I've gotten them through styling a lot of different pieces that I already have in my wardrobe, frankly. So it's just a fun way. So I encourage you to like go in your closet, play around, really like, I'm calling out what sort of the key pieces are in each of these looks, and then see what you have in your wardrobe and try putting it together. But in general, these are sort of my favorite little combinations of stuff for early fall outfits, and I'm very excited to wear these. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video, and let's get to it. Let's get to fall.